to discuss about a chronic disease called pneumonia. Discovery of pneumonia. In 1875, German pathologist Edwin Klerbius observed pneumonia bacteria under microscope for the first time. Later in 1880s, called Karls Friedlander and Albert Freckel identified two of the most common bacterial causes of pneumonia. What is pneumonia? An infection that inflames air sacs in one or both lungs, which may be filled with fluid, is called pneumonia. With pneumonia, the air sacs may be filled with fluid or plus. The infection can be life-threatening to anyone, but particularly to infants, children and people over 65. This chronic disease, pneumonia, enters to the nose and manifestation occurs in the lungs by the pathogen bacteria, fungus or virus, etc. The absolute number of pneumonia deaths in India had declined subsequently since 2000. However, pneumonia remains a major cause of morbidity of children in the country. The symptoms of pneumonia are heat, pallor of skin, sputum, cough, chest pain, headache, trouble and breathing, etc. The infection causes the lungs, air sacs, or alveoli to become inflamed and filled up with fluid or pus that can make it hard for oxygen to breathe and get into your bloodstream. After which it would lead to blockage of bronchiole. In this picture we can see a healthy lung and a lung which is infected with pneumonia. Different types of pneumonia. There are literally doses of different causes of pneumonia grouped by the most common types. Pneumonia is caused by bacteria, virus or fungi. Bacterial pneumonia. This is caused by bacteria, the most common of which is Streptococcus pneumonia. The pneumonia just might affect one small area of your lung, or it may encompass both of your lungs. Viral pneumonia responsible for about 1/3 of all the pneumonia cases. This type is caused by various viruses, including flu or influenza. People may be more likely to get bacterial pneumonia if they have first viral pneumonia. Viral pneumonia is usually not serious as bacterial and typically away more quickly. Mycoplasma pneumonia, known as walking pneumonia. This type is considered atypical because its symptoms and physical signs may vary. It causes a milder illness. Most of it occurs in old children and young adults. Fungal pneumonia. Fungi from soil or bird drops can cause pneumonia in people who inhale large amounts of these organisms. One type, pneumonitis cariae pneumonia, PCP, generally affects people with weak immune system, including those with AIDS. How is pneumonia diagnosis? A physician will first ask your medical history and take a physical exam. This includes listening your lunch with a stethoscope. The doctor does to check for what is called rales, with this small clicking, bubbling or retailing sound in the lungs. Rales or clicking is the classic sound when it is coming to pneumonia, and when you are hearing it in a specific area of the lungs, then it is likely to be bacterial pneumonia, after which we should get a chest X-ray. Other symptoms like persistent cough, fever and changes respiratory rate, which might be a little bit quicker. Other tests if needed include blood test. This will show whether infection is present and possibly identify the organism causing it. But precise identification isn't always possible. Second spectrum test. A sample of fluid from our lungs or spectrum is taken after it's coughed up. It then gets analyzed to see if there is lung infection. Treatment of pneumonia. Pneumonia treatment depends on numerous factors, including what type you have and how severe it is. Usually it can be treated at home, but in serious cases it may require a hospital stay. If the pneumonia is bacterial, it may respond to antibiotic use, a humidifier or take a warm bath. Don't smoke. In walking or viral pneumonia, drink lots of water and other fluids. Also get as much as rest possible. Preventing pneumonia. By ensuring good standards of hygiene will help prevent germs spreading. Cover your mouth and nose with a handkerchief or tissue when you cough or sneeze. Throw away used tissue immediately, as germs can live for several hours after they leave your nose or mouth. Wash your hands regularly to avoid transferring germs to other people or objects. A healthy lifestyle can also help prevent pneumonia. Vaccination of pneumonia. People at high risk of pneumonia should be offered the pneumococcal vaccine. Vaccines help prevent pneumococcal disease, which is any type of illness caused by Streptococcus pneumonia bacteria. There are two types of pneumococcal vaccines: pneumococcal conjugate vaccine PICV13, pneumococcal polysaccharide vaccine or PPSV23.
Please do subscribe. Delhi Smart Sister, like, share and comment. Thank you.